Okay, I'm out here, near Hams Road, not quite, this side here, and I'm thinking, well, I'm just going to walk up. I'm low dynamics, high resolution, and 3 right in the colour grid. I'm 3 notches down in darkness, but I think I should only be 2 because it's getting a bit slightly overcast. It's a sort of coolish day today compared to yesterday's almost 35.2 I think it was. Didn't quite get to 36. So still reasonably hot for this sort of, well, it soon ramps up. But not like WA, it sort of ramps up very quickly and then dies down by the end of January sort of thing, whereas we go into our hottest month. It's around about the 3rd week of February. I suppose I ought to photograph these flowers for spot colour, I suppose. How do we get to that? Yeah, there we go. I'm not on macro for Yolanda, I suppose. So, yeah. Oh, okay. I can't spend too much time, I suppose, but I've only got 15 minutes, I think, on this. Maybe back to normal 49 area. And I thought I'd go this way, might be a bit of grass, but at least I can see and listen out for snakearoonies. I'm back to my Crocs day because it's a cooler day. And as I said, I got blisters putting my boots on 2 days ago, so went out to my parents and clean the windows, ready for Christmas sort of thing. As I said, I do it with the old wet and dry cloth sort of thing. That's the way to do it. Don't want to use any of that Windex stuff because I always put stuff in there that stays on the glass and then attracts the dirt, and you buy more stuff, and basically just to sell product and make money. Basically, if you do your glass properly and it's inside, it should last you 5 years. If it's outside, it should last you a year. Do a good job and it won't attract the dust. It's just wet and dry cloth and good water. Usually like 2 scrubs on the outside and 2 scrubs on the inside, and you'll be fine. So I remember at on the 5th floor of the medical school in '95, I spent a week doing their windows along the corridor there, and I did such a good job because I got a knife and I cut off all the paint and everything that was on there, because they'd had an agar explosion in the autoclave room, and there were bits of agar stuck there. There was also a bad paint job around the windows, so I scraped all the paint back right to the edge of the window. See, it was absolute flush and everything off. Spent a week doing this. Did it so well that people were walking down this corridor and stopping, like doing a double take, thinking it was almost like someone had stolen the glass. Went back 5 years later and it was still pretty good, because I said it was inside, you see. But people were quite amazed at what you can do when you do a proper cleaning of glass and you don't use all these bloody cruddy products, which are basically just there to keep you cycling over, selling the product. They put chemicals in there that do help you take the stuff off, but they also at the same time leave things on there that attract the dust and the dirt and cause you to go out and buy more product, you see. And basically it's a way of selling product and making money. Whereas if you do a good job properly with just wet and dry cloth and a good water, you only have to do it once a year basically, and if you do it inside it can last 5 years, if you do a really good job. Spend a bit of elbow grease in doing it. But I just thought I'd come out here and have a bit of a squiz and show you that the glids hopefully are gone, and I'll get down and low so you can see how you can still feel a little bit of moisture on the surface, and eventually as we go into summer they'll be dry, bone dry and rock hard on the surface. But if you dig down with a hammer and a some sort of metallic object, go down like 4 inches, you can actually feel the moisture still in the soil, even in February, the 3rd week of February. So, you know, the actual hard, crusty surface will actually, and you see you got these orchids here are setting seed and stuff. I don't know if I can do this. I said I've stuffed that box until I get to the summer period where we're stuck in the house and I go through that instructional booklet on the computer that's twice as long as the manual version, and hopefully has links to clips. Yeah. Anyway, I'll just have a quick squeeze out here to show you. You can see the ground. So absolutely no glids now left here. They're all set seed and gone. And it looks a little bit dampish over here, but that's probably because of the rain we had. And yeah, can't see any other sign of anything else. No pigs here, as far as I can see. You know, it would be nice. But I said we're heading over there and walk across that pipe and across up there to see if we can actually find the some Drosera Mincaras, which we discovered were growing there late in the season again. As I said, it grows really late in the season. Barely has a 3-month window opportunity. You know, if it was going to be Occidentalis or something like that, you think it would be growing around a pool. But as far as we know, that's not the case. And you can see all this moss is dried out, gone brown and stuff, and it's basically in a dormant state, and it will come back next season, and so on and so forth. And we're going through here listening out with snakearoonies. It's more listening than looking. You hear a bit of a rustle, you stop and look, and colour check on the, here we go, the spot colour on the ball there. Okay, a nice turquoise ball, by the way. And I'm still always impressed by these furrows here. I'm assuming it was some sort of semi-rural farming little episode out here. I don't know, I suppose you could find out if you really did your research, you know, looked it up and all that. Oh, we got some, I won't go back to general thing. We've got some sort of, is it callistemon or something? I think it is. Is this someone going to get sucked into walking over a snakearoonie? Got my eyes peeled on these things. So, there we go, Yolanda. A bit of callistemon there for you. Another tough as nails sort of plant. Flowers for quite a while. Flowers for about a month to 6 weeks, I would say. On and off through the season, it will get covered and things, depending on, it's, as I said, it goes to a nice tree-sized bush. Back to normal focus, and I'll probably start a new clip fairly shortly when I get to the you see there's another one in there and a few over there. So back vistas, I know you like them, to place yourselves. Yeah, we're still doing it, fellas. As I said, bit of excitement this year, discovering Will of the Wisp. I just got to work out. Oh, hello. No, that's a wheel. That's not a snakearoonie. But anyway, we'll walk across here. Oh, it looks different for some reason. They're taking something down or chopped something back. Oh, no, we've had a... I did hear a crack last night at my place, but I went out looking. I couldn't see any trees falling down, but no, this is... It was a fairly windy night, but... Wow. Glad I came now. Anyway, but probably time to start a new clip from here. Okay.